Yo, what's up, family? You cats know what it is. This is Celebrity Talk with Q, and I'm Q.
Hello, this is Celebrity Talk with Q. Q is the host of this blog. My name is Zola, and I will be bringing you the review. Basketball Wives Miami, Season 5, Episode 7, Recap and Review. Now, the episode opened with Evelyn and Tami discussing their trip to New York and how Tasha Weave event turned out. Now, Evelyn and Tami kind of bashed Tasha's event, making fun of the mascot. Remember the mascot, Big Diva? Well, Tami also explained why she did not go to Tasha's birthday party and stated that she thinks that Tasha needs to get her place checked out. Then Evelyn told Tami they waited 2 hours for Tasha to show up. In other words, she explained how and why the ladies left early. Now, Tami was surprised, but you could tell that Tami liked to hear the gossip. It seems like Tami and Evelyn are going to get along just fine now, just as long as Tasha's is the topic of discussion. Next, we moved over to Shaunie. Now, Shaunie's children are really growing up. She planned a birthday party for her 13-year-old son. In other words, she planned his bar mitzvah. And later on, they showed his birthday party in session, so that was really nice. Everything turned out well. Then we move over to Tasha. Now, Tasha called this meeting with the ladies to confront them for leaving her birthday party early. Tasha is still livid about the ladies leaving her birthday party, and as Shaunie, Evelyn, Susie, and Tami waited for Tasha to arrive, they were starting to discuss Tasha's birthday gift and the fact that they left early. Then when Tasha showed up, she confronted the ladies, and she wanted an explanation. Now, Shaunie explained that the ladies came 2 hours after it began, and then they stayed an additional 2 hours. Then Tasha said to Shaunie that the fact that they left was tacky and tired, and that she can be late to her own party. Wow. Then Susie was being inappropriate again, as usual, and Tasha called Susie a follower. She said it right to her face. Then after a while, you could tell that Tasha was getting aggravated by Susie. Like I said last review, Susie, she seems to go along with whoever she's around. So, Tasha was getting a little aggravated by Susie, each time Susie spoke or said something, because Susie just don't know how to flow with the conversation. She sides with people in conversation. After a while, they discussed the gifts, and Tasha asked Tami where was her gift. Wow. Tasha was not playing, and I want to be objective, but I kind of like the way Tasha's standing up to the ladies. She's a one-woman army. She's standing up to them all by herself. The ladies seem to be sticking together against her, but Tasha is no joke, and I'm sure Tasha's gonna know how to handle them. Then we move over to Tami. Tami met with her life coach, and she discussed who little Tami is. Tami explained that the little Tami is her angry side. So if she want to go calling names to her personalities, who am I to say otherwise? But her life coach gave her an exercise to do in order to practice controlling her anger. And later on, Tami posed in a bathing suit for the weight loss company that she was endorsed by. Tami lost a lot of weight, and she looks great. The ladies are still a mess. Tami's profession had changed, but when her and Susie met up, Tami was encouraging Susie to confront Tasha about the ways Tasha was speaking to her. Now, Tami said that she would lend Susie her little Tami in order for her to confront Tasha. I think Tami is still being messy because she's instigating a situation between Susie and Tasha. Then we moved over to Evelyn. Evelyn met with a clothing designer because she's trying to pursue her own clothing line. Next episode will get into more further detail regarding her clothing line that she wants to start. Last but not least, Susie visits Tasha at her suite to confront her about the way Tasha's been speaking to her. Now, I just think that Tasha's no nonsense with the ladies. After all, Tasha is the newest cast member, and she's an actual basketball wife. I think the ladies tend to have a problem with the actual basketball wives on the show. It may be jealousy or whatever. I don't think Tasha's thinking that she's better. I just think that Tasha may not be used to being around a whole lot of confusion, so she may be a little on the defensive side. Now, Susie mentioned some things and wound up saying to Tasha, excuse me for saying this, F you. And that's when it got crunk. They argued back and forth, and Tasha told Susie to leave her suite. Now when Susie was waiting for the elevator, I guess Tasha thought long and hard about how Susie was speaking to her and confronted her. She went up to Susie. Susie again started to explain herself. Then Susie put her hands in Tasha's face. Now after words were exchanged like Tasha telling Susie, I'm married and you're not, Tasha walked away and Susie came up behind her and knocked her hat off her head. Now that warranted a beatdown, but Tasha remained calm and told her not to ever do that again. Susie walked back to the elevator, but was it me? Or did it look like Susie was really pressing those elevator buttons? Because I think that Susie did not know how Tasha would react to her hitting the hat off her head, and she was trying to get out of there real quick. That's my personal opinion. Now what do you think about this confrontation? Send a comment. Now what do you think about Tami asking Susie to confront Tasha? Isn't Tami supposed to be changing or trying to make a change? Why would you think she would suggest Susie to confront Tasha like that? Send a comment. Now you could tell that the season is wrapping up and it's in the middle of the season and the finale is around the corner, and next week the ladies will be taking a trip to London. I'm still wondering how they will be able to pull off a season 6 because I think the show has ran its course. What did you think about that? And if you think Celebrity Talk with Q, if you think we bring you the real, you go ahead and subscribe. Take care, God bless, and one.